What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are back with season 2 of the Vampire Diaries. I am very much anticipating this season as I thoroughly loved season 1. You guys already know, you watched my binge video or all the individual episode reactions. You know how much I'm loving this show. I can't wait to get into season 2. And I thought, how could I make this even better? Well, I brought a guest. Today I'm here with my friend Erin. For those of you who don't know, who are only on my channel, she has her own channel too. She does a lot of cool content over there. I could explain it, but I could also just let her explain it. So Erin, you want to tell them a little bit about your channel?
Yeah, I do a lot of book videos, so like reading vlogs where I react to different books rather than shows. I give some pretty good suggestions, in my opinion, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun like reading challenges over there.
And if you guys want to check that out, the link will be in the description below to her channel, so go check her out on her channel if you would like to see some of that content. As she said, she does all kinds of videos based on books, and the Vampire Diaries, if I'm not mistaken, is based on books. So I thought this would be the perfect way to bring Erin over onto this channel. It's like the perfect little crossover. So I'm excited to get into this. Erin, I know we talked a little bit about this before, but do you remember, like, when's the last time you watched the Vampire Diaries and how much of it did you watch? And do you remember anything?
So I watched it when I was in middle school. I got like, I want to say like halfway through season 4 before I stopped watching it. I don't remember too much, but I remember like all the main characters and basic plots. But there's a lot of side characters that I don't really think about ever, so that has kind of gotten lost.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's the first episode of the second season. I'm hopeful they'll do a little bit of a recap. So I'm very excited to get into it. If you guys are also excited, subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I'm dropping a new episode of the Vampire Diaries. Also, go check out the Patreon page linked in the description below. Over there, you can watch the entire episode with us from the beginning all the way to the end, where you sync up your own copy of the episode with us and watch the whole thing with us. I think we should jump right into season 2, episode 1, entitled The Return. That's a sick title. All right, let's go.
911, what's your emergency?
Behind you. Ooh, I like this. Oh, it's starting out so great. Huh. That's sick.
Jeremy! Please, Jeremy, wake up!
Oh, dang. Okay, I like it. We're not wasting any time. We're just getting the show going. Oh, he better not survive. He needs to die for what he did to Anna.
Did you hear about Anna? What happened to her tonight?
She's dead.
Jeremy, come here, sit down. I am very sorry about Anna, but it's very important that you listen to me right now.
Dude, get your hands off of his face. What the heck?
Hey, do you understand me?
Bro.
What about the pills that he took?
He didn't take enough to die, so Anna's blood actually healed him of that.
Oh, that's stupid. I wanted him to be a vampire. Nah, there's no way. He's got to be a vampire. I don't believe it. They wouldn't set that up just to not do it, surely. Ah.
I can give Caroline some blood.
No way.
No, just enough to heal her. She'll be safe in the hospital. It'll be out of her system in a day. She'll be better, Elena.
I mean, sure, yeah, why not?
If I do this, you and me, call it truce.
No. But you'll do it anyway. For Elena.
I love this disposition. Bonnie is so great now. I mean, her grandmother died last season for absolutely no reason, so...
Right.
Love that. Good job, Stefan.
Catherine.
Dang.
Sound effects go crazy.
I know there's history between them, but he should have just killed her. What was the point of letting her go?
He's too nice.
I guess.
Catherine wants you dead. There's zero you can do about it. You will be dead. But you're not. So clearly she has other plans.
Right, and we need to find out what those other plans are and not provoke her in the process. What happened tonight when you thought she was Elena?
Don't answer that. No. Unnecessary drama. We don't need to do that.
We kissed.
Ah, you suck,
And
Damon.
you
Why do you
said
gotta
it to
do that?
What do you mean you kissed?
Well, you know, when two lips pucker and they go. Don't be obvious, Stefan.
We don't have time for this, guys.
Later.
John must know something.
Oh, this guy killed my favorite character, and now he's still alive.
We can't help you if you don't confide in us.
My daughter should have driven a stake through your heart by now.
Gosh, just kill him.
You see the world with such hatred. It's gonna get you killed.
You may be okay with dying, but I have a better plan for you.
Oh, yes, that's even better.
If about 24 hours before the blood leaves your system, that's enough time to disappear, or so help me God, I will turn you into a vampire.
Oh, I love Stefan. I love, like, so many of you hate Stefan and love Damon, and I don't get it yet, but Stefan's so cool.
I need to go find Damon.
Please, Stefan, don't fight with him.
No, Elena, he tried to kiss you. I'm not okay with that.
That's not the problem. Catherine is.
Elena's right for once. Holy crap. This is crazy. Thank goodness, though. I mean, Stefan trying to pick a fight with Damon is just stupid to do right now.
I would fight Damon too.
I mean, I get it,
Like,
but there's greater things at stake at the moment. I think we
Yeah.
get rid of Catherine and then, you know, deal with it then.
You might have Elena and the sheriff and everybody else fooled, but not me. One wrong move and I'm gonna take you out.
Now, you need to stop with the witches, bro. You're starting to believe your own press.
Oh. I'm sorry. You were saying?
okay, period. She ate with that one.
Damon drives me crazy.
Oh, no. Bonnie, no. Oh, no. That was not subtle at all. She definitely knows you're onto her. Oh, Bonnie, you're gonna get kidnapped right now. What are you doing? You're like in the following room. Exactly. You should have just kept going. Come on, Bonnie. You need to be smarter than that. Although she wasn't gonna get away, let's be honest here. The actress, I don't know her name, but the actress who plays Elena, she is so much better as Catherine. I like her so much more. And maybe that's just a writing thing.
Nina Dobrev.
Oh, okay. I think she's so much better as Catherine. But again, I think it's just the character.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Today's been a big day of sorries from people who really don't give a crap.
I remember when my dad died, I had a house full of strangers telling me what a great guy he was. Anyway, I know how hard all this is.
Difference is, in your case, it was true. My dad was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
You got that.
Oh, he was. He was terrible. I mean, his idea of letting them learn was to make them fight each other. That's not, it's just not it.
Haven't changed at all, have you?
What you have, you're stronger, meaner, sexy.
Don't flirt with me, Catherine. I'm not Damon.
You want to know why I'm here, Stefan? I came back for you.
Shut up, Catherine. Oh my god. Come on, Stefan. That's embarrassing. What? You weren't ready for something like that? Oh, that's sad. I was just thinking, like, Stefan, you're doing a lot of great things this episode, but that was embarrassing.
Yeah, after saying that, he had to have expected something.
Yeah, like nothing. He just got stabbed point
Yeah.
blank. He didn't even try to dodge. Oh, that was sad.
Make your threats, stake your claim.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Why? I'd fight me.
And I'm not gonna let Catherine come in here and destroy that part of you that is finally, after all of this time, willing to feel something.
That was good, but again, like, you got stabbed. It's still embarrassing. But, I mean, that was well said from Stefan, I think.
What, no goodbye kiss?
Why don't I kill you instead?
I wish you would, but you won't. Thank you. But, yeah. Oh my God, David! Do you not learn? Oh, what an idiot. This guy is so down bad. Oh my gosh. It's actually ridiculous.
I have a question.
I already know your question. and a dancer. The truth is, I've never left you. It was always Stefan.
Damon, you need to realize she said that to get in your head. Like, she's playing you so well, and you're such an idiot. Oh my god.
Oh, poor guy.
You're the liar, Elena. There is something going on between the two of us, and you know it.
No. Don't kiss him. Do not do it. No! Push off.
Damon, don't.
Elena, what's going on in here?
He wants to be a vampire.
Yes! Yeah!
You want to shut out the pain? It's the easiest thing in the world. The part of you that cares, it just goes away. All you have to do is flip the switch and...
Oh my gosh! I mean, that's not the way I wanted him to become a vampire. Damon, you are in my good graces, and now look what you've done. Damon fans, this is the guy you defend? How?
Because he's hot.
Oh my gosh, that's not a good reason.
I hate him, Stefan.
Ooh. Is this where we're going? Okay.
Is he okay?
He's okay.
My name is Katherine. I was hoping you could give the Salvatore brothers a message for me. Game on. What?
Oh, they've never done that before. Title sequence just fades on. All right, so that was season 2, episode 1, entitled The Return. I thought it was pretty good. I must say the finale was better of season 1, but that's to be expected. It's the finale. There's a lot of craziness in this episode with Katherine. She plays them too easily, in my opinion, but I guess that just shows the strength and power of Katherine. But Aaron, what did you think about the episode? Was there anything that came back to you as we were watching it?
Yeah, I feel like quite a bit came back to me. I forgot about some of the characters, but then like watching it back and seeing their faces, I was like, oh yeah, like I remember this and that happened, but I don't want to like say what that is. Obviously, I don't want to spoil it. I think Katherine is just such a baddie and Elena is a little annoying. Like the comparison there, I think a lot of it is the writing of the characters and not necessarily that she's just able to play one better. But it was very thrilling and there was a lot going on right from the start, which was giving soap opera. But that's to be expected. I mean, I recently watched like Twilight, and once again, like just all the vampire shows are very similar and very dramatic. But they're all fun.
Yeah, for sure. One of the things I wasn't a huge fan of in this episode, but I also didn't hate it, even though I hoped he had died. Their Uncle John surviving is kind of like, why? He killed Anna. He has to die, but he's alive, so I guess whatever. I loved the scene with him and Stefan, though, after Elena left the room. I thought that was awesome. Yeah, Stefan's sick. I think he's really fun. I think Stefan was pretty great. And he almost had a perfect episode if it wasn't for the one scene with Katherine where she stabs him. Because everything else was great. He wasn't letting her play him. He was like just kind of following along to get answers. And I thought that was actually really good till he got stabbed. But after he got stabbed, he was still pretty good. So it's that one moment that kind of wasn't great. But Damon was just, oh my gosh, he was lost. He had so much progression at the end of season 1. And they said it in this episode, but Katherine's presence just reverted him back to stage 1. Like, how he was at the beginning of season 1 is how he was here. And it's like everybody in my comment section keeps getting on me for not liking Damon. They're like, you gotta like Damon. Damon's the best character, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, he's terrible. He does awful things to people all the time. He causes people to die that don't deserve to die just because he's bored. I can't forgive him for some of that stuff. But he had some moments at the end of season 1 where he started to grow on me. And I'm like, okay, he's becoming a better character. Maybe we can move forward. And then episode 1 of season 2, he reverts back. And it's like, okay, well, I don't know now. All hope is lost for Damon at the moment. And that scene with Jeremy and Elena at the end, so yeah, I can't wait to see the comment section where they're like, no, but he was hurting. And it's like, shut up.
Yeah.
No, he just killed Elena's brother in front of him. I don't care if he saw the ring or if he thought Anna's blood was still in his system. I don't care. He still did that to him. So, oh my gosh, he's just... he's got a long way to go. I mean, I said it during the episode, and you kind of mentioned it as well, but I think Nina Dobrev, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I think she was really good as Katherine. I think her acting is so much better there. But I think clearly that's got to be a writing thing then, because if her acting is really good as Katherine, then that to me makes it seem like she's a good actress. It's just the writing. Because Elena can be very 50-50. Sometimes she's great, sometimes she's terrible. I think she was actually pretty solid throughout most of this episode. Like, there was some moments, but for the most part, she stayed loyal to Stefan, which is great. You know, I think she handled everything well. I think it was Damon who was just much, but I thought she did an okay job. I love how they have Bonnie at the moment. I think it was a little dumb of her to go right in the next room and try to call Elena. I think just get out of there ASAP, or at least get in the room with everybody rather than go to the very next room where nobody is, because you know Catherine's a vampire. You know she, most likely that's Katherine. I know she called Elena to verify it, but like, I mean, come on. You pretty much knew. I don't know. I think that should have been maybe a little bit smarter. Bonnie should have been a bit smarter there, because she is smarter than that. So I don't know. There's some writing things here and there that I'm like 50-50 on in this episode. And then I wish Jeremy woke up as a vampire. I think that was a little like annoying, because they set that up at the end of season 1 as like, this is what you're gonna get in season 2, and then they instantly deny it in season 2 here. Same with John so a lot of the setup of season 1's finale did not pay off here at all, which is a little disappointing. Now I know I want to talk to you a little bit about this, but I feel like you probably know certain things that you can't tell me.
A couple.
Okay, so without telling me, what characters do you know, like, the direction they're gonna go? Like, do you know where Jeremy is gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had very strong opinions on him. I can't go too in depth, but season 4 I had very, very strong opinions on him.
Season 4? Holy crap.
Well, yeah, that's when, like, I just remember that. But I also think he's so similar to, like, the little brother in Pretty Little Liars as well. Because, like, I recently rewatched that, and, like, these shows came out at the same time, and I'm just like, oh, they really just copy and pasted. Like, it's the same character.
Oh,
Same
okay.
with, like, several of the characters. Like, these shows are so similar.
Okay, I've never seen Pretty Little Liars. I've seen the spin-off of it, like the most recent one, Original Sin, I think it.
Yeah.
I saw that one.
It was not good.
Really? I liked it.
I did not like
I thought it was pretty good. I liked season 1. Season 2 kind of fell off for me, but I liked season 1 quite a bit. But
I didn't mind season 1, but I thought season 2 was just so ridiculous.
Yeah,
and that's why it got canceled.
Weird. Yeah, it did get a little weird. Yeah, I don't understand Catherine's thing yet. Like, she's back, but why? And like, I know she was just playing with him at the end, being like, I'm gonna leave. We know that's not true. She's got to be back for a reason. Obviously, she was behind everything last season, technically. Her plan succeeded. They killed off, like, all the vampires in Mystic Falls except for Damon and Stefan. So, like, I don't know. I don't know why she's here. What is... Unless her only reason for being here is to kill off Stefan and Damon. But if that is her plan, why even bother messing with them? She easily could have killed Damon. And obviously if she stabbed Stefan, she could have killed him too. So I don't know.
But then there's no plot. You gotta have her, like,
I know,
play with them.
You gotta do something. Also, killing off Caroline at the end, because I gotta mention that. That's bullcrap. I know Caroline survives. And maybe that's because I've seen the originals. And I know there's a scene between her and Klaus at some point. I don't remember what the scene is or like where she's at necessarily. So I don't know what this is at the end here doing that. Unless Damon did give her... Oh, Damon put her blood... Oh, no, that's right. Damon gave her his blood. But it was an interesting first episode of the season for sure. Interesting checking in with all the characters, seeing where they're all at. I think it was just an okay episode though, to be honest. Like, I think it was all right. It wasn't anything crazy. Based on just this episode, like, what did you think about the episode? Like, if you were watching this on your own and you were watching it, was this episode enough to like send you into the next episode? Because I'm kind of like, eh.
Well, I don't really watch shows like this anymore, so probably not, because I'm more of a comedy person now.
Okay.
But I will say, like, I feel like even though I didn't finish the show, I know how it all ends. And, like,
Oh, okay.
watching it back now, I have different opinions on certain characters than I did the first time watching it.
Okay. I don't think it's a spoiler to say, what characters do you have a different opinion on?
Damon.
Oh, no.
Like,
Oh, okay.
my opinions on him have, like, sort of flipped watching it again.
That's very
Yeah.
interesting because everybody in my comments section, that's all they talk about is how dare you hate Damon?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you say these things? He's perfect, blah, blah, blah. He's a victim, all this bull crap. And I'm like, no, I like, okay, there's elements that are like, I get it. Stefan forced him to be a vampire. Sure, he loved Katherine and then she like ditched him or whatever for years. And he finds out in season 1 that she actually never really cared about him. I mean, he got it confirmed here, but like he pretty much knew she cared nothing about him. But all this stuff. And then in season 1, he constantly, in the first half of the season, takes Caroline and erases her memory and compels her to do whatever he wants. And he kind of assaults her. I'm not going to lie, like straight up, he abuses her. She shows up to school with marks on her, like all this stuff. But my audience who watches me react to the show is like, no, it's fine. He's Damon. He's hot, whatever. And it's like, that doesn't excuse what he's doing to Caroline. Oh, actually, you know what they say? People, and you guys say this. A lot of them say, Caroline's annoying though. And it's like,
Oh, I think she's
so
sweet.
that's okay then? You can't, just because Caroline can be annoying sometimes does not mean she deserves to be abused like this. That's crazy. And then, whatever. We'll see how season 2 goes. But that's pretty much all I have to say about the episode. Is there anything else you wanted to say before I...
So much of what you were saying just makes me, like, want your reactions to some of the romance books that people talk about. Because they go so crazy. And there's, like, the morally gray character that people love. And I just feel like you wouldn't like it, but it would be very entertaining to see.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe we could do something with that. Who knows? Let me know in the comments, though, what you guys thought about this episode. Are you guys still defending Damon? I'm sure you are. But let me know why what happened in this episode is okay. Him killing Jeremy in front of Elena. Why is that okay? Let me know. Because I'm sure there's some defense for it. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell so you get notified every time I'm dropping a new episode of The Vampire Diaries. Also, go check out the Patreon page, linked in the description below. Over there, you get to watch the entire thing with me. Just make sure you have your own copy of the episode with you before you head over there so that you can sync up your copy with me and then watch the whole thing with me. Also, if you do become a patron, you get shouted out at the end of every single video. So, shouting out the patrons, we have Everton V, the Superman Batman, Tina, Olivia, Angela, Mariana, and Ashley Cruz. Thank you guys so much for being patrons, and thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again, Aaron, for joining me. Hopefully we'll get to see you maybe back at some point, and maybe, who knows, maybe I could pop over on your channel or something. Make sure to go check her channel out. I've said it at the beginning, but I'll say it again. Linked in the description below. Go check out her channel. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys with episode 2 of season 2. Maybe next week. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see ya. That's a wrap.
I am on break. I'm gonna live like a king by doing my thing. Hey, I am on break. I'm gonna live life free. I'm gonna do it like me. Yeah. I am on break. No, this is not fake. I'm just chilling on break.